So this is the facade of the entire project, Trion, Tower A, B and C. Tower A and B has 66 floors, which is making it the tallest in KL actually, in terms of a residential unit. And Tower C has 56 floors, 37 of which are residential units. The rest of it is actually taken up by the 4-star Mercure Hotel. It's a French company by the way, but I'm sure you're aware of it already. They have about 800 branches worldwide. One is in Pudu, one is right here. A lot of clients have actually asked me whether the hotel tenants would actually share the same facilities with the residential unit. Well, no. The residents and the hotel component, they actually have different access altogether, different drop-off areas, different facilities, and different lifts. So even the swimming pool up here, they have their own. They won't be sharing with the residents. But if you're doing Airbnb, then those that stay in Airbnb, they will be staying here. They will be using these facilities. So that is the advantage. Tower A actually has 10 units per floor. Tower B has 11 units, and Tower C only has 8 units per floor. They also have the retail lot down here. I'll show you the retail component. There's actually 38 retail lots that will be managed by the developers themselves actually. Basically, they do not wish for those lower quality tenants to come. Based on previous Binastra projects like Citizen 1 and 2 and the others, the tenants for the retail lots tend to be major franchises, banks, or supermarkets like Jaya Grocer, those type. So up here, this will be the car parks. Okay. So this will be a bit of the information about the Mercure Hotel. This will be the launch. Okay. And I think I'll just tell you first. In terms of lifts, Block A and B, okay, bear with me. Block A and B actually has 7 lifts, whereas Block C has 5 lifts. So, in terms of hotel rooms up here, just in case you don't know, it's 235 rooms for the Mercure Hotel room. In terms of the car park, 1,665 car parks will be allocated for the residences, for the residential. In terms of car parks, 1,665 slots will be allocated for the residents, and 402 will be allocated for the hotel and the retail units combined. I'll give you a bit of background about the company, the developer, Binastra. Basically, they have been in the market for about 40 years already, approximately. They used to be the main con for this developer we call Axim. I think you might know Axim because they have an extremely strong financial backing. And Binastra used to be the main con for them before Binastra themselves became the developers. So these are some of the past projects that Binastra actually handled. Citizen 1 is a very famous one. We actually sold it off within 10 months without a need for an agent. Well, not we sold, they sold. And this green residence, you can see the rating right here. And as you can see, these ratings are not easy to achieve. Okay, Cyber Square, Citizen 2, Sinaran. Sinaran is actually one of the projects that we have. It's near It's near where I stay actually, and I can see that it's quite nice. So these are the awards that Binastra has won, in case you're curious. Now very briefly, I'll just show you the artist depiction of the arrival hall. Referring back to Binastra's previous projects, you will be able to tell that the artist depiction tends to be 90% similar to the actual the final work, basically. This will be the drop-off zone of Tower A. This will be the lobby of Tower B. This over here will be the drop-off of Tower C. And this will be the lobby of Tower C. Tower C is the one that has the 4-star hotel component up there. Moving on to the 8th level, this will be the poolside lounge. In one of the other videos I took for you, I actually mentioned that this is the 50-meter Olympic-sized pool. So this will be generally what it's going to look like. And this will be the link bridge. This is on the 54th and 55th level, and link bridge linking the two towers. Facilities essentially. We have a thing they call a floating cube. This is actually one of the amenities as well. It is not part of the unit. This is actually public space. It's for the residences to use. But if you enjoy drinking while having a view, then this is it. If you've been to France before, near the Eiffel Tower, there's one hotel there. I can't remember the name. But the floating cube, while it may not look significant, actually has a very big impact if you're actually there. This is a story lounge on the 66th floor. This is the highest level. This is what it will look like. Okay, so this will be the location of Trion relative to KLCC and all the others today. Trion will be here. KLCC, we are within the vicinity of 5 km. We actually have Trion is actually in the middle of shopping centers. A lot of shopping centers. Sunway Velocity Mall, IKEA, Viva Home, Tesco Extra, Mid Valley, Bangsa Village, New Central, Pavilion, Times Square, and it is also in the middle of a lot of the educational institutions. There's actually Sunway Velocity, a Sunway University in Sunway Velocity Mall. I need to check that back. I'll confirm with you because it's quite recent actually, that one. So it's only 5 km from KLCC, which is basically 5 minutes away, no tunnel, no toll. And actually in the middle of TRX, Bandar Malaysia, and KLCC. So if you were buying this for investment, if you were to rent it out, then we are actually targeting TRX. TRX, as I recall, has 56 buildings and lots and lots of multinational companies coming in. So we expect a lot of expats from there, especially considering the fact that we are only one station away. We are exactly one station away by MRT. The MRT is actually walking distance to Trion, about 700 meters. But if it's too far for them to walk, then we actually provide shuttle bus as well. So this will be distance. You can see Ceras, Bandaraya, KLCC, Mid Valley. And this will be the map. Trion is right behind Southgate Commercial Centre. And all this you can see here, Aeon, Taman Mali, IKEA, Ceras, everything. It's all within reach. It's next to the Besraya Highway region. Now I'll briefly explain to you the facilities that we have. Number one is you can see right here, this will be the 50-meter Olympic-sized pool. Number two, over here as you can see, this will be the lagoon pool. With number 8, a gym overseeing the lagoon pool. We expect a lot of the people to be swimming here to be expats from the multinational companies from TRX. And we have the amphitheater here, basketball court, children's playground, and baby pool. I'll just very briefly slide through here. If you want to read, then you can just pause the video and just read through what facilities are there. Okay. I'll send you a picture later and you can make your own references from there. Now at the 54th and the 55th floor, we also have another gym, jogging area, yoga workout bag, and viewing lounge, floating cube, and we have a toilet, just in case you want to know. So this is what it's going to look like. Moving on to the highest level, this will be the 66th floor, the top of it all. It's essentially a place for people to view the whole of KL, considering that 66 floors makes Trion the tallest residential tower in the whole of KL anyway. So you can have some kind of a party up here. It's a very good view actually. The night view especially is wonderful. Okay, so what you're seeing right here is actually the 54th and the 55th floor. The facilities that exist on this floor.
Oh, the facility. Yeah, the second facility. This is not the unit facility.
A while ago, I actually showed you the layout of the facilities on the 8th floor. So now I'll just show you the scale model. So this will be the lagoon pool, sunbathing deck. The cafe will be right there. This will be the gym overseeing the pool. I'm sure a lot of people like that. You can actually go jogging around here. There's a jogging track right here. Moving through, there's actually a sort of like a this thing right here is basically a place you can sit. Okay, surrounded by water. It's very luxurious in a sense. The whole idea behind all this is luxury. So this will be the Olympic size pool. It's actually a, what do you call it? Infinity pool. Children's water play area, the playground, and the amphitheater. Over here you can see this a bit of cover. Below there will be all of the retail lots. Now Binastra actually built themselves, they didn't use any main console. They actually save up a lot of money, which allowed them to invest in terms of landscape. If you're familiar with landscaping and all that, I'm sure you know it's not cheap. So fortunately they had extra cash, so they could spend on that. This video overview. So much to see here actually. Right here will be the 9 layouts you can see. I'll just quickly go through. You can pause the video anytime to have a look. This is tab A. A by B, C, D, D1, E, F, so this would be the smallest unit, about 700 square feet. As you can see here, this is the outdoor area for the washing machine and all that. These units come partially furnished. The orders that you see with the red sticker are what comes together with the unit when you buy it. So for example, it comes with the oven, the hoop and hob, the this thing, and it is not like other projects, you see, because other projects actually provide a more basic kind of kitchen equipment. This one is actually by the brand we call Signature. I'll just walk around and I'll show you roughly how it looks like. So this is the 700 square feet version, which has 2 bedrooms and 1 toilet. So the toilet's like this. Everything that you see with the red sticker, like I mentioned just now, it comes together with it. Okay. Over here, you can see that the shower is built like this. We don't have the thing extended out like other projects do. This one is the main purpose behind this is to make it appear more elegant, give a more luxurious feel as compared to those that have the external unit. See? I'll show you briefly the room. So depending on which unit you choose, this could be the KLCC unit, KLCC view, or the Bandar Malaysia view. This will be the 797 square feet version. It's the medium sized one. It comes with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Now this is what we call, it comes with a door key unit. So you can build a door here, and this becomes a studio of its own. And the rest of this is like a family unit, like you can say that. I'll show you how it looks like. So as you come in from the main entrance here, to your right, assuming you build a door here, it will become a separate unit. The studio unit is about plus minus about 200 square feet. So I'll just give you a brief view of the room. Now, what is most interesting about this particular unit is that it has a pantry. So for the studio unit, if you were to separate it, it actually comes with a pantry. As you can see, the microwave oven here, well, it's free. Not to say free, but it comes together with the unit. It's partially furnished like this. Okay. The sink and everything. And there's the fridge as well. As long as you see the orange sticker, it comes together. Now moving on to the family unit. Just a quick view. All that you can see here. I should mention again, it comes with a hoop and hob, and the brand that is used for the this stuff it comes from Signature. The brand is called Signature. Personally, if you were to ask me, if you like to do cooking, it might actually be helpful for you to move the kitchen to a different area. In my opinion, if you were to do heavy cooking and then this being the living room, you might get all the oil and everything. But that's down to personal preference, of course. So again, this is a toilet. And this is the room. This will be the balcony. Well, assuming that your unit is a KLCC view version, then you will have a KLCC view, but not so near. This is a bit exaggerated, of course. It's much further. Maybe something like on that distance if you were to buy the KLCC view. Not like this. Okay. I will show you now our biggest layout, which is 1023 square feet. This one comes with 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and also this one has the dual key concepts you can see here. So similar to the medium sized one, you could build a door here. Here being the studio unit again. The studio layout is all the same actually. The size is the same. The layout is the same. But just to be thorough, I'll just show you what it looks like here. So this will come together as well. And like the medium unit, it also comes with the microwave oven and the cabinet, the sink, mini fridge, and the extra space to store whatever. This is basically a slightly bigger version of the medium version of this layout. It's the same thing, it just has an extra toilet and an extra room. But the kitchen, as compared to the medium layout, it actually has more of an L shape here. Okay, so this will be the yard where you do the laundry and everything else like that. The balcony will be over there. There'll be one toilet here, another toilet inside the master bedroom, and there's another room right here. So I'll just show you the inside. This is roughly how big it is. Let's take a quick spin here. That's the toilet right there. Going into the master bedroom, this is how it will be. Okay. So this will be the toilet. And as I mentioned before, anything that you see with the orange sticker, it comes with the unit if you were to buy it. I'll show you the balcony as well. So the balcony is about this wide. It's the same for the rest of the units actually, and it comes with glass dividers. As long as you don't fancy breaking the glass, then most likely you'll be safe. This right here will be the overview of the Type B 807 square feet. This will be the master bedroom, connected to the toilet right here. Okay. The living room with the kitchen over here. And this will be the studio unit. So you will build a door right here. You will have 2 separate units that you can rent out for, well, dual source of income, if you like it that way. This one is the 840 square feet version. It's the same thing, just a bit bigger. The sizes vary because we have about 9 layouts, which doesn't really differ very much. It is mostly due to the position of the towers, because like tower A, B and C are slightly different. Those facing the Bandar Malaysia view will be different as compared to the KLCC view. The build-up is a bit different, and especially Tower C because it has a 4-star Mercure hotel on top of it. I will now show you the top view of the of the project itself. The showroom is nice as well, but the project itself is even nicer. So I'll just zoom in for you. This will be the 4-star Mercure hotel up there. There'll be a swimming pool up there, and whatever that is. We're not so concerned about the hotel itself because we are just selling the residential areas. This will be the floating cube on the 54th and 55th floor. There will be the link bridge connecting the 54th and the 55th floor from Tower A and Tower B. There will be the 66th floor, Amneties. Sky. And there's not much else to say. Well, it's a very nice project, so hope you like it. Coming here, I'm going to show you the materials that we, at least Pinastra, uses for this particular project. So this is what it's like. I regret that I can't let you touch it, but I can tell you that it's very hard. Just kidding, of course. So this is what's going to be like. The hinges and all of the materials that's used for the shelves. This will be the wall cabinet door up there. The bottom one will be the solid surface worktop. You can see all of the brand names here. Not every developer can actually list out the brands that they're using for the what do you call this? For their work. Yeah. Excuse my grammar. It's been a while since I've spoken English. Yeah, it's been 9 hours since. Okay.